So, if you followed me on Instagram or if you're just checking out here from Instagram, you probably noticed that I haven't exactly made any updates since a few weeks ago. And admittedly, it's been insane. Of course, we're all stuck in our homes, the pandemic is happening, and for the most part, it's impacted all of our lives, including my life and your life, as well as the shuffle itself. Now, the thing is that the shuffle is normally broadcast from the campus of San Diego City College, which, like every other campus in the state of California and around the world, if I'm right, it's closed. So there is no way for me to get access to the studio, and with that in mind, I cannot do my show. It's an unfortunate thing that's happening to a bunch of other DJs at the radio station where we can't do our shows, even if we're the only people at the station. So right now, we have no shows. We have no idea when we're coming back, if ever, for the semester. And I honestly don't know what's going to happen next. Whether or not I will be able to go back on the air or not. And admittedly, it's been impacted a lot because, of course, my show plays music, entertainment, and pop culture and sports, a lot of which has changed for the most part. For example, one of the things I was leading up to talk about for this month of April was the No Time to Die movie. And in fact, I had planned a marathon of all the James Bond music, which I actually did a test run on my, what now became the last show of the semester, I guess. And I'm a bit disappointed that I won't be able to do the show I wanted to do with James Bond music. And admittedly, that was already impacted by how No Time to Die was originally delayed from its release date of April 10, so it was supposed to come out next week, to November. And of course, a lot of things have happened since then. I can still recall it's just like the Tuesday after I did my last show, everything just started to, like dominoes. The NBA was suspended, the NHL got suspended, NASCAR got suspended. In fact, like the only sports that are still happening right now were just maybe wrestling. But even then, it's like in front of nobody. It's empty auditoriums, empty theaters, everything. And NASCAR is technically back, sort of. They're doing e-NASCAR races where it was just on a simulator. But yeah, a lot of our lives have been impacted by the coronavirus, and unfortunately, it also includes some shows. So if you're tuning into KSDS, you're not going to hear my show for the foreseeable future, and that's an unfortunate thing. I don't know if we'll be back this semester or not. There is a little bit of hope we might be back in by May, but for what I'm seeing, that seems unlikely. However, I'm doing my best that I can to keep my show in some form on the air. I'm trying to see if I can launch a podcast, which I've been thinking about for a while. Like right now, the idea I have on my podcast is just to call it the Pop Culture Shuffle. Not the podcast, that would be a boring name. The Pop Culture Shuffle. And the idea is it would just be me talking about pop culture. Basically what I already did on my radio show, only without sports and all the copyright infringement music I could play. Which is unfortunate. I mean, there is a way I could probably play music, but I don't think that'll be allowed if, say, my podcast's on Spotify. Which is unfortunate. I really like playing songs that I recommend and really enjoy. I mean, I've collected these songs and I wanted to play them. And while it is unfortunate that there will be some songs you will never be able to hear on the air, in fact, like I had some that I just got like the day after the suspension of the radio station happened. So, it's unfortunate. But in the meantime, we can still do some things, and right now I'm working on a few podcasts, which I hope to have up online soon, and I will hopefully be able to link them here on my YouTube channel and over on Instagram. But again, for the foreseeable future, TLDR, the Shuffle with Joel Garcia is essentially off the air for now. Until further notice, I'm basically not on SDS Radio because of the coronavirus. And again, unfortunate but understandable. Everyone needs to stay safe. And because of course, we all need to get through this. If we can just stay home for as long as we can get through this virus. So that's all I'll say for now. Remember to wash your hands Stay safe, stay at home unless you need to go out and get something essential like groceries. And just in the meantime, sit back, watch TV, play some video games, stream something. Admittedly, there's no sports, but you can just watch a few reruns. I know that they're airing some on the weekends. And unfortunately, that's all I can say. Just simply stay safe, stay home, and just take care of yourselves. Remember to wash your hands. I know you probably heard it like a billion times, but still, just to be sure, wash your hands. And hopefully I'll be back online very soon in some form, whether it be on the radio someday or on a podcast, which, if everything works out, should be very soon. Thank you all for listening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on this YouTube channel. It's been a while since I did that. And while you're at it, check out some videos, which, if I'm right, should be somewhere around my head. So, thanks for listening. And I hope to see you all, or at least hope you'll listen to you all in the future. Thank you very much, and stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll get through this.